Hey guys, it's David here with How to Beast. Another snowy day here in Boston. It's coming down a little bit, not too bad, but I wanted to make a video for you about working out at a home gym and building muscle at a home gym. So I've had a lot of guys ask me, can I build optimal muscle mass just working out at my home gym? Is it efficient? Is it possible? And, how does that work? So first of all, when we're talking about a home gym, I generally mean a gym that, you have your body weight and then maybe dumbbells up to say 50 pounds and a pull-up bar. Nothing more than that. If you have a squat rack or a power rack with a barbell and, weight plates at home, then, effectively you have a full gym there. You can do a barbell routine and you're not going to be limited by the same factors that you will be at a typical home gym. So before I get into the specifics of how a home gym is going to affect your ability to build muscle, let's first talk about building muscle in general and the basic process by which humans build muscle mass. And in the strength and conditioning world, the basic overarching principle that governs physical or physiological adaptations to training is called the general adaptation syndrome. And basically this states that when your body is exposed to a new level of stress or a stimulus greater than it's been exposed to before, that it's going to adapt to that, or it's going to fail to adapt to that new stressor, and you're going to get symptoms of overtraining and you're not going to recover well. But that's a topic for a different video. In general, you're going to adapt to that new level of stress. And when it comes to lifting weights, the way that you expose your body to a new level of stress is to increase the intensity, so to lift a heavier weight, or to increase the volume, so to do more repetitions or more sets. And what these things are going to do is it's going to give your body that new stimulus, that new stressor that it hasn't seen before, and it's going to force your body to adapt to that. And it's going to adapt to that by building new muscle mass. And that is, of course, assuming two main things. The first one being that you have proper nutrition, that you're eating enough calories in your diet to give your body the extra energy it needs to actually synthesize new muscle tissue, and two, that you're getting enough rest, you're getting enough sleep, you're not doing a bunch of other exercise that's going to prevent your body from partitioning the resources it needs to build new muscle mass. But assuming all those things are taken care of, you're going to build new muscle mass. So bringing this back to the at-home gym topic, the challenge becomes providing that greater and greater stimulus, because you don't have access to the full range of equipment that you'd have at a full gym. At a full gym, you can always provide more and more weight just by grabbing another weight plate and putting it on the barbell, for example. At home, you have your body weight and some dumbbells, maybe a pull-up bar, like I said. So when it comes down to it, you can build muscle at home, and the level that most guys are at, they're not going to be restricted for a while in terms of the amount of muscle that they can build. But it comes down to being able to creatively add more intensity to your exercises or more repetitions. However, you can't just keep adding more and more repetitions, because once you get above a certain number of repetitions, and it's not a black and white thing, but say above 15 repetitions or so, you're getting more into what they call the muscular endurance range. And what that basically means is that it's going to turn into more of an aerobic form of training, where your body, the adaptations that your body is going to make by increasing the reps past that, isn't going to be new muscle mass, but it's going to be more aerobic adaptation. So it's going to be, your body's going to become more efficient at at oxidizing fat and things like that to provide energy for the longer duration of exercise, the same way that someone runs a long distance, runs a few miles around the track. Obviously it's not exactly the same as that, but you get the point. It's not going to be ideal for building more muscle mass. So again, it comes down to being able to creatively up the intensity of the exercises. So for example, for leg movements, you can start doing basic goblet squat holding a dumbbell, and you can progress up until doing pistol squats on each leg. And if you can easily do 15 pistol squats on a leg, then you can hold a weight while you're doing the pistol squat. And that's going to make it harder and harder, and that's going to give most guys are going to take a long time in order to get to that point. You're definitely going to be able to max out your noob gains by working out at home. So it's not like of the utmost importance to get to a gym right away, but there will be a point at which you can't add any more intensity. Once you can do those pistol squats with weights for a lot of reps, now you're gonna have to go to a gym and get under a bar at a squat rack, and in order to provide enough resistance to take the intensity to the next level. For pushing exercises, obviously push-ups are pretty easy to do. You can start doing decline push-ups. You can start putting on a backpack with water bottles or something in it to make it heavier. You can start doing handstand push-ups. But again, you're gonna get to a point where you're gonna be strong enough and you're not gonna be able to take it to the next level. Same thing with pull-ups. Even if you can do one-arm pull-ups, there's a lot of balance and stability that's required for that. You're not actually gonna be limited more by your balance and your stability by your pure strength and the pure intensity of the exercise. So those are just some examples. But again, to round this video up and to conclude, you can build muscle mass at home. You face the same challenge that you face at a full gym to increase the intensity of your exercise while also getting enough rest and eating enough calories. Just at home, you have the added challenge of how you're going to provide that increasing intensity. For most guys, you can still make a lot of gains at home. You can still, you can build enough muscle mass to look really good at home. You're going to be above average if you max out the gains that are possible at home. But there will be a certain point when you cannot keep building muscle mass just because you're going to reach these high repetitions, and it's also going to get pretty damn boring. But that being said, that's all I got for this video. Comment below if you want to talk to me. I'll get back to you. Otherwise, subscribe to get some more videos from me, and as always, stay beastly.